What's up YouTube, my name is Darwizzle and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the TWAB that just dropped for Bungie on October 27th. But before we do, let's give a big shout out and our best wishes to Mara Jano, the voice actor for Ikora. Shout out to her and I'm wishing her a speedy recovery. Now let's get started. Deepstone crafting. Since the addition of weekly feature raids and Dungeons of Pinnacle drops, we've seen more players engaging with a variety of raid activities in Destiny 2. While an increase in power is always exciting, or even the fabled chance at a raid exotic, we are taking an opportunity next season to make your return trip to Beyond Light's Deepstone Crypt even more enticing. Starting next season, legendary Deepstone Crypt weapons can now be crafted. Guys, that means you're going to be able to craft the Trustee, the Heritage, the Bequest. All those amazing weapons from Deepstone Crypt are going to be amazing next season, so better get to it. Each encounter has a chance to drop a deep sight version of a raid weapon. The player may purchase one per week from the final chest after defeating Taniks. When Deepstone Crypt is the featured raid of the week, encounter drops are uncapped. This means you can run a full raid each encounter multiple times hunting for deep sight drop. That's incredible. When it comes to these weapons, these are quite a bit of excitement internally. As the team started freshening up the perk pools, we asked one of the resident sandbox experts, senior design lead Chris Proctor, about their approach. Proctor: when updating perk pools on older weapons, our goal is to keep the most beloved combinations and drop the rest to make room for new perks. With Deepstone Crypt specifically, we look for new perks that synergize well with the perks that originated with Deepstone Crypt: Reconstruction, Recombination, and Redirection. I.e., new perks combination could look like Reconstruction plus Focus Fury, or 4 times the Charm and Redirection. We also took the opportunity to add perks to weapons that have never had them before. We've created quite a few new perks since Beyond Light shipped, and we are excited to see how players mix and match for their builds. And here are some that I'm personally excited for: Heritage, Reconstruction and Focus Fury, Posterity, Volt Shot and Rampage, Trustee, Rapid Hit and Incandescent. Oh, and we took this opportunity to create new origin trait for this weapon, Bray Inheritance. Wait, did Proctor just say that Reconstruction is going to be crafted trait? Enhance? Owner of the Beyond Light can start crafting these awesome raid weapons starting on December 6th. We'll see you in space next season, Guardians. Now for Lightfall crafting. With the excitement around upcoming Deepstone crafting, we felt this would be a great opportunity to talk about some plans that the team is eyeballing for the system overall. When crafting was introduced in the Witch Queen, we were very excited to see how players would engage with the feature. Having a direct path to acquiring a powerful perk or a god roll can be a bit risky in the game like Destiny, but we're happy with how players are taking a great advantage of what the system offers. That said, there are aspects that the team is looking to address, not only to help address player feedback, but to also improve crafting overall. First, let's start with some of the pain points that we'd like to address. Deep sight weapons are far too common, which leaves some confusion over their value and vault stress. To a new player, it can be difficult to understand which weapons are actually craftable. To an experienced player, deep sight weapons commonly end up in the vault simply for future currency, bringing some stress to inventory management. Deep sight weapons must be equipped for full currency extraction, causing friction with loadouts. The goal of this was so that the players would try out weapons they normally wouldn't and make the currency feel earned. It is also somewhat of a byproduct of our original multi-currency perk system. While this is nice to have, we'd like for players to want to try new weapons for other reasons, not just to earn crafting currencies. Farming an encounter like Shurochi is very efficient method for leveling. While this can be fun for some, it is tedious and provides no useful benefits to the player or encounter. There are no methods for increasing a weapon's level outside of equipping it. As mentioned in our sandbox Q&A, crafted base raid weapons outclass adept raid weapons. We want to maintain the value of adept weapons reward drops from master raid content. To address these points, the team is actively working on some changes coming with Lightfall. While these changes are being developed, tested, and finalized, we wanted to share our list of goals and some strategies behind them. Reduce deep sight weapon hoarding, introduce alternate ways to earn deep sight currencies, reduce bad luck in weapon receipt unlocking, provide opportunities within the crafting system to allow users to deterministically choose what weapons to target, reduce loadout stress, reduce player incentives to equip a subterminal deep sight or crafted weapon, improve the value of weapon rewards from master raid content. As mentioned in the sandbox Q&A, give the new Lightfall raid adept weapons access to enhanced perks. In the near term, we do want to give player a heads up. Starting in Lightfall, weapons that cannot be crafted will no longer drop with deep sight. This is actually a good thing. This will help us achieve our goal of reducing deep sight weapons hoarding and help alleviate some stress on your vaults. Players who currently have these weapons in their inventory should complete their deep sight objectives and extract their resonant elements before February 28 to avoid the loss of resonant elements. Expect more details around the changes before Lightfall launches in February.